Ancient DNA paints a new picture of the Viking Age. A study of nearly 300 ancient Scandinavian genomes reveals sources of Vikings' genetic ancestry. William Sullivan, Smithsonian Magazine reports, during the Viking Age from 750 to 1050 AD, Scandinavians were on the move. The seafaring Vikings were the first people to reach 4 different continents, visiting Europe, Asia, Africa, and even North America. As they did, they exchanged goods, technology, and culture, as well as, of course, their genes. In a study published last week in the journal Cell magazine, scientists examined nearly 300 ancient human genomes from Scandinavia that span a 2,000-year period, painting a picture of the region's genetic history. They looked at 48 new and 249 previously published ancient genomes and compared them to 16,638 genomes from modern humans. New evidence from several archaeological sites, including the wreck of the Swedish warship Kronen, helped reveal how the prevalence of genes from these 3 regions, the British and Irish Islands, the Eastern Baltic, and Southern Europe, varied across time and space. I did not think there is any other study digging this deep into Scandinavia. Anders Gottenstrom, a study co-author and molecular archaeologist at Stockholm's University Center for Paleogenetic, tells Gizmodo's Isaac Schultz, British and Irish ancestry was present across Scandinavia at the time, while Eastern Baltic ancestry was contained in central Sweden and Gotland, a Swedish island in the Baltic Sea. Southern Europe ancestry appears in remains from southern Scandinavia. The study confirms that the Viking Age, besides representing the past expansion of Scandinavians to other regions within Europe, also enabled the first arrival of diverse foreign genomic ancestries into the Scandinavian peninsula. Andre Luis Capello dos Santos, archaeologist at Florida Atlantic University, who did not contribute to the study, tells Gizmodo in an email. And migrants varied by region. People who came to Scandinavia from the British and Irish Isles might have been high-ranking Christian missionaries or monks, or might have been enslaved people Vikings transported against their will. For some regions, the influx appeared to be sex-based and mainly made up of women. Female arrivals from the East Baltic and, to the lesser degree, the British and Irish Isles drove the impact of these areas on the genetic makeup of Viking Age Scandinavia. Will Dunham said, we have no way to know with our data the number of women involved, or if these women with East Baltic and British Irish ancestries were in Scandinavia voluntarily or involuntarily. Ricardo Rodriguez Varela says he's the study's first author and molecular archaeologist, also with the Center for Paleogenetics. The researchers also found that some of the ancestries that appeared during the Viking Age are less prevalent than they are today, writes Popular Science's Laura Bises. Although still evident in modern Scandinavians, levels of non-local ancestry in some regions are lower than those observed in ancient individuals from the Viking to medieval periods, Rodriguez Varela said. This suggests that ancient individuals with non-Scandinavian ancestry contributed proportionally less to the current gene pool in Scandinavia than expected based on the patterns observed in the archaeological record. The researchers are not sure why this is the case, but they say further studies with more genomes could shed light on the question, per Gizmodo. And this is on Collective Spark by Will Sullivan from Smithsonian Magazine. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.